The best part of being young is also the most dangerous part of being young. From the ages to like 14 to 23, you have this feeling which many people define youth by, and that's this feeling that everything is going to work out. I'm going to find my way. I have a special destiny. I am special. I will find a path laid out for me. My crazy dreams will somehow come true, and all of this will work out. That confidence is what we call youthful confidence. It's what gives youth so much of its beauty, energy, whatever you want to call it. The trouble is, that feeling is lying to you. If you have ambitious goals, there is no magical force that's going to make them happen for you. Some people, these things do just happen for them, but it's very, very rare, and that is called luck. Luck is different from destiny, and the faster you can accept this kind of chilling reality, the better and faster you're going to work and achieve your dreams. I was completely victim to this idea. I thought that for some reason I was special in an undefined way, and I just kind of had to let life take me along in its current and everything would work out. That's not really how it works. And honestly, you know this deep down, and it's only a sort of narcissism that keeps you from realizing it right now, even if you're 14, 15, whatever. Look at the people around you who also believe this. Look at the other people in your life who think or thought that everything would just work out for them. Have things worked out? Or are they addicted to drugs? Have things worked out? Or are they stuck in middle-class jobs or lower middle-class jobs? Or the point is stuck somewhere that you don't want to be and that maybe they don't want to be. This is not about judging other people. This isn't about saying one life path is better than another. This is about saying that the way humans think about their future, which is honestly extremely overly optimistic, can be totally disastrous for your progress as a human being. Because if you think that everything is just going to work out, why would you work on the little details? It was said that genius is defined by taking pains. I read this in reference to Napoleon. Before a battle, Napoleon, the general, would inspect his cannonballs, the gunpowder. He would double and triple check the mathematics of the positioning of his artillery. Napoleon did not think, I'm Napoleon, the greatest general in history. This battle's going to go well for me. That's not how success works. Success is Napoleon going around to all the cannons, checking every single little thing, doing the mathematics, even though he's a general that shouldn't be doing that stuff at all anymore. That's what it is. That's how destinies come true, is through taking pains on the little details. The trouble is, people don't like talking about this because it kind of takes away the magic. For me, it's stunning how little musicians actually talk about the little dirty work things that they have to do in the studio. It's not romantic. It actually takes away from the halo effect that's formed around them. If you're Nicki Minaj or Elvis Presley or Billie Eilish or whoever, if you talk about how it took you 3 months to get your vocal chain right in your mixing, then now your voice doesn't have quite the magical, otherworldly quality that people ascribe to it because they think it just comes out that way first try. What this means, in practical terms, is you need to make a plan. You need to figure out what you're good at and start taking pains, like Napoleon with his cannons, to make things work out. For a lot of people, honestly, it means moving. Because I've noticed, reading lots of biographies, that things just kind of work out for two kinds of people. People that live in New York and people that live in Los Angeles. This isn't resentment. This isn't about a magical force in those cities. This is about the fact that in those places, you might actually run into someone really powerful at a bar. If you sing, there's actually a small, still very small chance of someone discovering you and things just working out. New York and LA people have that privilege. That's why so many people move there. But even then, of course, that very rarely happens. Most people in those places don't make it, and the ones that do grind singing in bars day after day after day after day, and then eventually the right person is in the bar, and then it happens. It goes the same way with the internet. The actually completely organic viral hit is pretty rare. Most of this stuff is manufactured by people taking pains to get the thumbnail right, and the timing right, and the title right, and everything right to make luck happen for them. Older people generally understand this because older people, such as myself at 27, have had enough failures that we thought were just going to magically happen for us, that we see that those failures happen because we did not take pains to make sure the order system would work, that the website looked good, that the production quality was high, etc., etc., etc. We've seen how those failures happen. And honestly, failure is overrated because most people, when they fail once or twice or 3 times, they continue in thinking that things are going to magically work out for them instead of learning from the actual problems that made those failures happen. So you need to pay attention to the things you're doing poorly and have done poorly, as well as the extreme difficulty that there is going to be in getting to where you want to go, and how much luck you're going to need to have on your side. If you don't do this, honestly, please listen to me if you're 15, 16, 17. This is really important if you want to get what you want. Things are not going to magically happen. There is no destiny laid out for you. There is no one watching over you, making sure things go your way. The law of attraction, I don't know, maybe it does something. I visualize things, but obviously it's not enough. And this is the thing that I really want to leave you with because it annoys me, is don't you think people who are like starving in sub-Saharan Africa are visualizing what they want? Don't you think that they also vaguely believe that a destiny is laid out for them and everything is going to be okay? But it's often not okay. Those people often die. Those people often lose everything. People in every country lose everything. And those people often believe that things are going to work out. Those people pray every day. So why do things not work out? Some of it is completely out of our hands, but much of it is a failure to take pains. A failure to sadly go to the right country, go to the right city, meet the right people, create the right product, sing the right song. Everything needs to align in a very specific way. Think about your destiny not like walking through the woods, finding a rainbow in a pot of gold. Think about your destiny as building a bridge. You need to order the right bolts. You need to do the right calculations. You need to make sure that everything is lined up perfectly so that the bridge will not fall. You can see what happens when people don't do that. Bridges crumble and fail all the time when people don't take those pains. Imagine that when you're being lazy, or staying in, or not working hard enough, or going out when you shouldn't, or ignoring that person that you know that you could talk to and make something amazing happen, but you're intimidated by. Think about your bridge falling into the water whenever that happens. Because guess what, guys? Most people don't succeed. Most people don't have amazing things happen to them. It's very, very small. And if you're reading biographies, you think it happens all the time because, of course, survivorship bias, only people who wrote biographies are the people that had all these great things happen to them. But chances are, that's not you. Because why should it be you and not that random person in sub-Saharan Africa? There's no reason. All we can do is take the circumstances we were given and then take pains and go to the utmost limit to make things work out, to be detail-oriented, to be active. Otherwise, there's no destiny waiting for us. This is it. It's just you and your plans and your executions. That's it.